2024, police responded to Spirit Airlines after a man became disruptive over a canceled ticket.
She says she gave you a refund already.
She threw it back and it's back over there, sir.
Do you need it?
I need it, and I want it.
Up the line.
I'll follow you.
Yeah, here you go.
You can hold that.
I don't need it. Do you want it?
I want it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Hey, look at that. No.
Where are we going, sir?
You're gonna walk over here and talk to me, so I
don't want to talk to you.
So then go home.
Yeah? I want to catch the next flight.
Ain't that a tiger?
You're gonna behave, okay? Just
Behave?
Yeah, you're gonna
How is behave?
You're gonna listen to me, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna behave because
That dude ain't behaving. He probably don't even know how to behave.
I already got one call for you.
Okay,
Civilized.
Us.
Okay, walk me out. Let me get the out of here.
Oh, no.
Awesome. I'll follow you. Papa, you got one follower. One real follower.
Excuse me?
I know you got no followers.
What did you say?
Oh, what was that? Hold up. What did he just say to that cop? Oh, is he trying to act funny?
I ain't talking to you.
All right, do me a favor, back up.
How far? 6 foot? Okay, hold on.
Hold up. I don't think, COVID and everything, be that close. Oh, he kept on going right up to the cop, boy. That's some freaking nerve. I'm sorry. A cop tell you to back up like that one time and you go back up to the cop, boy, you just asking for trouble.
No, we don't need witness.
Go ahead and walk out.
Why?
Walk out right now.
Which way?
How he gonna tell that person he don't need no witness? Bruh, are you crazy? Like you gotta be kidding me.
Control 121, send me another unit.
Which way?
That way. Nope, let's go. You're going to jail.
Seem
Let's
like
go.
such a normal dude.
Go.
Seem like such a calm dude.
I don't know where's the
All right,
way
you're
out.
being trespassed from the airport.
Okay.
You need to leave right now.
Okay, where's the way
Let's
out?
go.
Where's the way out?
Tell you to leave right there.
Where's the whistle?
That's the way out right
Sir,
there.
I don't know where's the way out.
Leave now or you're going to jail.
Sir, I don't know where's the way out.
Bro, he was just antagonizing them to do that. Come on now. How he gonna tell him he don't know which way is out? And then it already pointed to him which way is out. And then he was following them even to which way was out. Bruh.
I'm following him, sir. Hold on, sir. I'm
Catch a resist. Or if he start resisting, he might get that resisting.
Cabrón, me están
I ain't no
arrestando, brother.
cop. I ain't no lawyer, but I know that.
Yo no le estoy fronteando, cabrona. My phone is right there. I just bought the phone, sir.
Corona.
It's okay. I have a car right this way. You have a car over
That
here.
don't make sense to me. I tell you that sound like a corona.
Someone's.
All right, let's go.
You have a car here?
Which way we going?
Okay, I'm over here. I got a car.
Let's go. Let's go.
165.
Let's go.
Bro, that is
right,
really
okay, but go.
crazy. I mean, you really gotta be kidding me. That dude got his own self in trouble. All he had to do was leave the airport whenever they were telling him to leave. They must have told him like, what, 6 times? 7 times? Maybe more? I mean, come on, man. His attitude was just kind of aggressive throughout the whole thing, though. Like, you kind of seen that right away. But, I mean, dang, how crazy. Like, what the heck? You just got off a plane and you won't act that way? Or are you about to go to a flight with all your things packed in your bag and you gonna act that way and get arrested and then have to pay even more money for a bond or fines or whatever happens because of that situation? I mean, come on, man. You gotta really be smarter than that. You like forget acting tough and everything in front of a lot of people, man. It don't even matter to them people like that. Bro, they probably would have never acted that way in that situation because they know better and they know that it could get them in trouble, right? But, I mean, for somebody to act that way in the middle of a situation like that where they could just go home scot-free, no charges, no arrest, no handcuffs. Go home and think about whatever had happened and then, find your solutions and everything. Come up with your own solutions and then be able to maybe travel the next day, or whenever they have another flight for that dude to catch, he could have probably caught the next one. You know what I mean? Like, man, you just gotta be able to be smarter than that. You don't want to ever put yourself in a situation where you in the middle of a, anywhere really. It don't have to be no airport. You don't want to ever put you don't want to ever like put yourself in a situation that you could get yourself in trouble in. You know what I mean? It's not worth acting tough. Acting tough, acting like you know more than the cops and everything like that. It's not worth that, if you want to be honest about it. Because all them people around that dude, they could care less how he's acting. They could, it's like a show to them. They know what's going to be the outcome if he act out already. And anybody that's normal would understand that acting out in a situation like that might get you arrested, right? Everybody knows that if you're being trespassed from a property, well, not everybody, I guess, but a lot of people know that if you're being trespassed from somewhere and you refuse to leave, and cops tell you to leave and you still refuse to leave, they could look at that as trespassing and refusing to leave and everything, and probably arrest that person, right? And I ain't no lawyer and I ain't no cop, but I understand that, and that's an easy thing to understand, right? It ain't never nothing hard to understand about these things if you know what goes on in the middle of these situations, right? But I mean, come on, why get yourself in trouble whenever you could just go home? Why make a big old scene like that in front of everybody, and probably embarrass yourself in front of everybody and everything like that? I don't know what runs through people's heads whenever they're going through a situation like that. Like, what do they think? Do they think being big and bad with the police is going to make the police scared and get away from them and stuff like that, and make them look like they a big tough guy or something like that? I don't understand that part of the process whenever they're thinking about it, or whenever they doing the things that they do. You got to be able to be smarter. You got to be able to be, intelligent with your thinking and decision making at all times. That way you can never have to face a consequence like that. Man, if you make good decisions and good choices, you would never have to face anything kind of trouble like that, because you made good choices and good decisions. And the best decision that he could have possibly made whenever they had told him that he was being trespassed from there and telling him to leave like 6 times over and over again, he should have just left. He should have never pushed that cop in his chest or nothing like that, bro. He didn't push that cop. Let me rephrase that. The cop had pushed him because he got too close to the cop twice. How crazy was that? He could have still went home though. And that cop could have looked at that like, probably he could have probably arrested him for something like that, I'm guessing, but I'm not too sure about that, getting in a cop face like that twice after the cop done already backed him up. That's kind of crazy to me. But you gotta know how to act right in a situation like that. You gotta be able to behave yourself. You get what I'm saying? If you do those things, you're never gonna have to worry about no type of situation where you gotta have to be in handcuffs and all them type of things, right? You gotta be able to behave yourself and act like a normal, regular, civilized human being.